Hey guys, Amy Jam here with my 2 tips for today. Number 1, if you have the luxury of living at home with your parents rent-free, I want you to stay there as long as possible. Why? Because let me break it down for you. Let's say you find a place to rent that's $1,000 a month, which quite frankly is pretty hard to find here in Los Angeles, but let's say you do. By paying $1,000 a month, over the course of a year, that means $12,000 could have been saved. What you're essentially doing by renting a place is paying for somebody else's mortgage. If you were able to pocket that $12,000 over the course of a year, you could actually buy your own place. As a first-time home buyer, there's programs that you can put down only 3.5%, and that'll make you a homeowner. And what does that mean? That means that money that you would be paying monthly to someone else, you're actually paying yourself. And you get all sorts of benefits on your taxes, on the mortgage insurance, causing you to build a foundation, a real estate imprint, and essentially a savings. Because real estate, as Barbara Corcoran says, is one of the assets that they can't build more of. It is what it is. So get as much as you can as early as possible and don't pay somebody else's rent. Tip number 2, I know most people tell you, pick a job that you love to do. That way you won't work a day in your life. Well, I'm here to tell you I disagree. If you're financially in need and you can't have the luxury of picking a job that you love to do, I would advise you to pick a major and career that is super lucrative and has the shortest term of education. So, for example, engineering. Engineering is a great field that pays exceptionally fresh out of college and allows you to learn some of the skills in being able to build and develop various things. So, for example, I've always wanted to be in fashion. I love fashion design. I love sketching and being creative. I love colors and fabrics and different types of embellishments. But when I was in high school, I didn't really have the luxury of going to Parsons or FIT. I needed to find a major that was close to home, a school that was close to home, a major that would get me out of school quickly and making money so that I could help support my future dreams. And so that's why I entered into technology. Did I love technology? No. Did I love the paycheck? Yes. And did I love being with folks that were super smart and challenged the way I thought? Absolutely. These building blocks and these learning skills and being with folks that were at such a high caliber of intelligence really helped pave the way for me to be able to fund what I wanted to do with my life. So, did I become a fashion designer? No. That was what I wanted to do back then. Right now, what I love to do and what really drives me is business development, growth, expansion, and real estate. So I say all that to say, something that you may love to do when you're younger may be great at that time, but as you grow and as you develop more skills, you'll realize the most important thing is that financial stability to allow you the luxury of doing what you want to do. And that in turn will make you happy. I don't think we know what we want to do as early on as we think we do. So I would encourage you to pick a major that provides you a solid paycheck. Take that paycheck, put away a certain amount as your dream bucket, and when you're ready, I gave myself 5 years and I dove into real estate. I would take that money, invest it in what you want to do, what makes you happy, and that way you're not at the mercy of large organizations and going through the corporate ladder to get to where you want to be. You can take the steering wheel yourself and drive into your passion independently. So folks, to recap, our 2 tips for the day are: stay at your parents' house rent-free for as much as possible, invest in real estate, and it's okay if you don't pick a major that is your dream job from college. Take your time, feel yourself out, and invest in yourself later once you have the financial means to do so. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit subscribe.